Greetings to anybody and everybody, to any and every. Andrew Benintendo is here with you, as we typically are. Here to once again to fire emblems, to emblemize fires, to do so with the 8th iteration. To do so in the most hacked sort of way as we traditionally are. To do so in this style of Swords and Peace. Shobi, good to see you. Good to see you, baby. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's always good to see you bringing your 20 animations into the pit there. You don't need to bring 20 every time. It's okay to add a few. You know, maybe you can bring 25. Just add one to each of them. You can maybe you can throw up some gains arrows too if you're so inclined. We do believe you have those permissions now. And fuel. We will give you fuel. We will give you fire. We will give you that what you desire. We're going to beat this chapter. It's like there were some various things happening here in IRL Andrew Benintendo's life. It was like, it's a long story. To say we're kind of pissed. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Let's not tarry about. We're about an hour late. An hour late, and we like to do this these days. So let's grab our war wands and go ahead and do this here. Microphone, get the fuck off the war wand. You pissed me off enough today. Okay, here we go. So we're going to tell you what happened. It's like, yesterday we meant to take care of a couple things, and we forgot to take care of. So it's like, you know what? I feel like we're missing something, and we could have actually done this yesterday because we forgot the things. We had to do it today. One reason we're an hour late. But while yesterday we went and, we think we can do this, and we think we figured out a way too. I think we figured out a way. I'm going to tell you what went on there, but first we're going to read this one here. Now, Shobi, you could be right about that. We think it's to defeat the boss before fuckhead Fado shows up. So we're going to tell you what we did here. We're going to tell you what happened. Okay, first of all, this group here is just, they blitzed here. We took a save state, like it was after the groups here had finished the first round of fighting around here. They cut this way. We actually didn't, there were those two boss broads over here and on each side. We actually didn't need to kill them. We just needed to damage them, and then they split like cheerleaders. Secondly, is that, okay, so they did this here. This group had a curious, they struggled actually quite a bit. This group is cutting through like a mild knife through hot butter. That they were cutting through here pretty well here. So we didn't lose anybody. At least we don't remember losing anybody here. This has been such a terrible chapter that the less we remember about it, the better. So what we did was that we had him, Thief Boy, hightail it up here as fast as he could. Okay, this is what happened. This Thief Boy was here to collect these chests here. This is what he had to do. So one of the things that was going to be rather difficult is, let's just say it's going to be like keeping everybody alive and as many units alive as possible. We are in a position to do this on this turn. Okay? Man's got 20 HP left. We did the tests. Winston over here is in a position to get the win with this item right there, that item right there. It's a coin toss, 49%. We are going to rescue him out of there. We just do everything we feasibly can to get him to hit him with the hammer. Before we do that, we'd like to do a few things. Okay? There are a couple conversations that we'd like to happen. These two have had their conversation. You're not going to have this conversation. This conversation should happen. This conversation should happen. This conversation has already happened, these two. This conversation between you and you, we'd like to get this to happen as well. You just need to scoot this way as much as you can. You know, that can happen. And you need to scoot this way as much as you can. You are going to grab this to your chest. A rescue staff lies therein. A rescue staff lies therein. And we have a feeling because the designer hates the world, it's going to be essentially required for beating at least a chapter or two down the line. It is 4 charges, and we know of no way to recharge it. We don't think the Hammer and A staff is going to do it for him there. Taking a look at what we've got going. Okay, good. So you have the Hammer and A here. Okay. So we are in a position where not going to say we're forced to have you do it, but you're the best bet. You're the best bet here. Got this. You got good skill. Got good skill. There's more than we can say about him. This number is not very good. You have a hammer too. Well, you can have a hammer. One of these guys have a hammer. So these are the things that can happen here. There's things that were going to happen. Crocodile Hat at Twitch says, no way we lose now. Well, we don't plan on it, that's for sure. We're going to use all the dirty tricks. You know, we consulted Richard Nixon and his team of dirty tricks. He had one, by the way, that was their official name. And I say we've learned a thing. We've learned a thing or two about that style. We don't usually like to deploy those tactics, but you must remain at the level of your enemy. All right, this is what we're going to do. We are going to. It would be very helpful to eliminate you. We'd like these 2 thieves to be eliminated. Now, while we were doing this, these 2 thieves. Let's see this thing they have got here. They've got this going on for themselves here. They actually have a deviant bunch of them. They actually have a deviant bunch of skills here. They have this right here, and they've also stolen. They've also stolen our stuff here. You've stolen this, which is again of nominal consequence. We are probably going to relegate this to the storage anyways. More vexingly is that they've stolen this right here. That was a great item for Octavia. I mean, yeah, this would be a great item for her, but oh well, we're just going to have to go without. Speaking of going without, we are going to go without this item here. That is an Armor Slayer, and this item here is the Horse Slayer. Okay? We don't share any vocabulary with green units. So we're just going to do this right now. Gotta get that staff. Okay. It'd be very helpful to get you out the way. It'd be helpful if somebody could one-shot you. Perseus is not really strong in any kind of, traditional term. He's fast, but he tends to lack muscle. Is this something you can do here? Not well enough. You can do it if one of your skills trigger. That would be a good thing for you to do. We'd like to weaken you as well, so you can maybe get the kill. Okay. You gotta look at you here like this. So who gets this kill? You should not get that kill. Absolutely not. You have to make your way this way to speak to Niami over here. This is what you are going to be doing. Okay? You don't need to get that kill. You really don't need training here. You may be able to. You're not going to get the kill, not with these weapons. But you can put a hurt on Thief Boy over here. Okay. Okay. The unit who's going to get that kill is Lucky. he's also going to get these gains. All right. Great set of gains for Lucky to start us off at. You know, his name is Lucky, and his luck gains are what? Like 70, 80%. Didn't get it this time. Did not get it this time. We've got to believe that he has a unique skill that uses his luck to his advantage in some way, like Octavia. Either way, this is one for the halls, luck or not. Let's put it in right now. We've got to be very careful that we know the saves stay at our way into losing the battle. Got to be careful not to do that. We're going to do as much as we can here. Okay, let me get a look at you. This is your movement range. Orion has to go right here. Orion's going to go right there. This has been decided. Orion, you fucking idiot. You're trying to get Niemi the kill over there. That would have gotten her to 19. But if that's the only foible of the battle, of the rest of the battle, there were actually kind of some foibles earlier. They enraged us by a notable amount. Sarah and Archer are always a fine sight. Okay? We're not letting her do this. But we're going to let her do this. Actually, no, wait, hold on. We still think we can get this one out of here. We have to position things in a way such that she can get the kill here. We assume she can get there, so let's ready ourselves for that possibility. She can get there, can't she? Why, yes, she can. This item right here does quite a bit of enhanced damage against horse-drawn pukids, and this is what she's going to do right now. She didn't flub that. Like a certain other mounted unit. Okay, this was not very good, but fine, we'll take it. She is now Ascension eligible. She is Ascension eligible for those who celebrate. And Perseus is going to get this conversation. What's up, dude? She has fairly limited use, as previously said, for that exact skill. She's very fast. And she's got all kinds of speed here. Although this number is not as high as we were expecting it to be. Oh well. Still, be better off, maybe armor below. That'd look a lot better on you. Okay, things are being shored up over here. Cool. Let's do a little bit more training here. These two units here give off experience. This one does not. Let's do something about this. Yo, Iz. See if you can get this kill. She got the kill. Here's Willow. She's at 56. She's at 66. Let's try to give her the kill. She may be able to do it. 9. She will not be able to do it, not unless Haven risked crits. We are going to allot her that opportunity. Tell you what. We're going to allot Willow this opportunity here. If, like, stone triggers here, we're going to allow this to happen. We're gonna try it right now. Expo Dojo comes to us from Twitch. Our voice sounds funky this stream. Yeah, this is what got us pissed before the stream. We noticed that our microphone has been, going in and out of commission randomly. It spent a lot of time getting it to work. Spent a lot of time getting it to work. Something else is pissing us off right over there, by the way. We're going to do what we can to stay composed. So we disabled it, and we messed with the settings a little bit here. We were displeased with a lot of what was happening there. We could just fine-tune it a little more. We said, no, we're already an hour late. We're doing this right now. We expect changes to come sooner rather than later on that front. We are not happy about that. Good to see you, Expo Dojo, possessor of one of the catchiest names on Twitch. We got to fix this right here. What's going on, Pukit? Boom. Stood no chance. That was a housefly, by the way, trying to invade. Trying to get on camera. Get out of here. Not sure it's actually dead, but we got we see some damage there done. And not to the thing on which they were standing. Back to it. No, we are huge fans of spiders around here, Shelby. Spiders keep those houseflies at bay. We've used this tome here several times, many times. We don't believe we have not once seen a crit from it, or a status effect from it. If we have, do not know, and we don't think it's ever see that. No, nothing happening here for them. That being said, Shelby, Pukit spiders, like the poisonous ones, the ones trying to attack people, the ones that pose a non-nominal threat to people, those just get them out. Get them out right now. Get this guy out right now. Let's Pukit out right now. Okay, that was not a crit, but that's fine. That's fine. You need to grab this chest. That's a good tone. And now we're going to try and do this over here. No. What are you doing, you fucking idiot? You are the rescuer. Let me see. Let me look at your ability here. Let's get a look at your ability. -5 hit. It should be -5 avoid. That would actually be, very nice. You're still going to make your approach there anyways. All right, here goes. When this coin, see this right here? I'm going to do something right here. Go all the way back here. Man, how far back does this go? See this right here? The first 3 letters of your name? Do that right now, would you? God! Take 2. Doing things a little differently here. Salami. Good to see you. And somebody just made a very good life decision. May the confetti ever fall in your favor. Greetings, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Andrew Benintendi is here with you. We are here to fire emblems, emblemize fires. Yes, we are. And let's just say, you picked a great game with which to witness for. This is not at all a poorly designed game. This is not at all a game that makes you question the mental state of those who made it. We're going to do this now. We're going to do this now here. Lumpalu, good to see you. Good to see you, baby. Good to see you. You like your flow, you're king. That's, well, we've held many titles in our day. We date back a few centuries. So, yes, we take pride in our hustle, our flow, our ebbs and our flows as well. We got a she about to be knighted. Well, knighting is on the table for Salami there. First, let's see Cagney do this. Okay, cool. Now we're going to watch Felicity shove this sword up this guy's ass right here. Cool. Our objective here is to beat the boss. That's presumably this guy right here, the guy with the shield by himself. You know what? For the raiders, we're going to do this. We're going to do this right now. We're going to turn on the background animations for you. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Will you share your talents with us now, Sir Andrew? Well, you're seeing some of them right now. Our talent dossier is quite large and quite substantial. We haven't the time to share them all now, but nonetheless, you may enjoy the show here. Enjoy our talents here. Recall, this guy needs to get off the map. This guy needs to get off the map because this guy needs to get over here. Let's get him off the map here. Recall, you did a non-terrible job of doing so the first time. So let's go ahead and slice him. Good. Good. The Arctic Moss 71 does love large and substantial dossiers. Well, you've come to the right place then. Next, recall, Lucky did a pretty good job in dispatching of this little puke over here. He's going to be taking the wisdom scroll they stole to the grave, but you know what? We have to raise our shades for like his gains. That's it. Recall your 5 last attempt was quite a bit better. To say you're not making a strong name for yourself in front of our esteemed newcomers. Lucky. Dismissed. And it's some rather Alanis Morissette-style irony that his name is Lucky here. And his numbers here are not good. His numbers here are not good. Like, they're not good. This is not a good set of numbers. It's also rather strange and curious that he gains him 75% of time, didn't get him there. Shades down. Okay, what else are we doing here? What else do we have to do? Well, that pukehead thief is out of the way. So, here's what's going to happen. Bloody Valentine rocks with us. We are sassy for real. We are many things. We are that when the need arises, when appropriate. Bloody Valentine. Is that from the shoegaze band from the 90s or from the what's his face? The MGK song from like 4 years ago? Or is it from something else altogether? That is, we have questions about your name, Bloody Valentine. Burp. Okay. Just like Hearts and Vampires. All right. Hearts and Vampires. Gotcha. All right. Here's what's going to happen. You are going to make your way this way. you have to talk to her right here. Okay, so you see that? See that is a speech bubble. A tooltip is its politically correct term. This is as far this way she can go, right here. You can go, now you can extend this way, nice and far. How much damage you doing? How much damage you doing with your longbow? I mean, he's gonna look at that. 16, 16, 16. Their combined power should be able to perfectly get it done. Okay, Bloody Valentine, we have a question for you. Who's your favorite vampire of all time? I'd like to hear that. We're just interested in that right now. Okay. Boom. Orion making them miss on that 58. Good job, Orion. Mary is first going to speak to Orion here. What's up, dude? Kiefer Sutherland is David Lost Boys. All right, let's respect. Okay, cool. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Well, Shobi Yee from Twitch answers Buffy the Vampire Slayer as his favorite. It's like an anti-vampire, but you know, we're not going to do that. You know, Lost Boys. Good pick. That wasn't quite the one we were expecting, but it is the pick we were respecting there, Bloody Valentine. You two need to shut your damn faces right now. Uh-oh. Open that door! Bloody Valentine opens the door with an enormous sword, an enormous, unmovable door, bathing in a sea of light, a most enlightened transfer of wealth. Let's go. You need to shut your mouth right now there, millennial haircut. Okay, as you can see here, there's a 92% chance she does this here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. And welcome to the crew, baby. We should really talk to some people about filling out our email slots. We should really talk to Mary about not screwing this up. Okay. Cool. We should talk to Mary about not screwing this up. Her sets of gains are interesting. We're going to look at them after this. Okay. Note where she gained the arrows. HP, strength. Here. Here and not here. That's strange. Usually gets them here, but not here, but we don't mind that one bit. We're going to put this in the Hall of Gains, but then we're going to take a look at what we have under the hood here. Going back here. Now let's hope that great set of games doesn't go to waste. First shades down. Here is where she is expected to get them basically every time. Strength, skill, luck, defense, HP. Although not every time we get, these are 50s, these are not 80s or 90s. Cool. She got speed. We actually do believe she's outperforming this number here. She's turning into a fine unit if we say so ourselves. Okay, what else needs to happen here? Perseus? Bro? Hannah? Girl? What can you do to this one right here? Okay. Just see what you got here. Don't like those odds. Alright, shove this sword up that one's ass. Grr! So it'd be if Bloody Valentine is not an appreciator of the emblemizing of fires. Well, they will be in time. They will be. Spend enough time here, you'll get it. Spend enough time here, you'll get it. This was a bad miss on her part right here. That was a bad miss because we were hoping she would rise up here for the kill. She has a... Oh, wait, hold on. She could get it just on her own. Sienna, get it on your own. Yeah, that's right. Off to hell they go. Oh, and off to Gainesville she goes. See it. Was Niemi over there taking your gains? Dismissed. Get out. Get out right now. If that very tepid set of gains, that borderline clonker gets us this kill right here, we're all for it. If Winston could just not screw it up. Sup, girl? Shut your mouth. We don't need to hear that conversation. All right. Burp, 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 burp. So, we've got nothing else we really have to do here. Except get the win up here. Let's do this, babies. Let's do this. Get little E out of there, Ainsley. Let's just stand right here. Stand right here. We don't need to go far. Winnie. Bro. 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 Hold on. Hold on. Let's see this. Let's just see this. Let's just see this. Yeah, we don't think you're quite strong enough. Well, actually, you are strong enough, but this number isn't quite high enough there. Let's go here. Come on, brah. Don't screw this up, Winston. Remember, the name is Winston, not Lewston, okay? The first three letters are W-I-N, not L-O-S-E. Get it? We're rolling it back. We're rolling it back right now. This time, just see what happens now when we do it. Okay. I mean, even if he gets this hit. Not even sure we're going to accept it because we've got so much... Oh, there he goes. That was a little anticlimactic. Let's see what happens after this, because we'd still like to do more stuff in this battle. God damn it. Let's see it. Oh, bro. Got into you. There is a character we make fun of a lot named Tristan. Actually has slightly better numbers, despite this number being a little lower. And, we make fun of you for being less than Tristan. So if we're making fun of Tristan, we make fun of you even more. Is that getting to you? Is bullying working on you? Well, either way, let's put this in the Hall of Games. Okay, it's Bloody Valentine, keep chasing that burning horizon. Let's say we're going to have our people talk to Salami's people about a potential knighthood. That's, we don't just give those out willy-nilly. But either way, both are on very distinguished paths. We're going to have to kill this guy, too. We're going to have to kill him. We're going to have to kill him. We're going to have to kill you. We don't. So here's what we do, everybody. Oh, it's that nice ending song here from Fire Emblem 8. Yeah, but there is no way this is the last chapter of the game here. We're going to save state here.